Showdown in the Badlands has been out for a little while now, and I don't think it'll be long before we see a mini-set for the expansion. But what exactly can we expect from such a mini-set? In this video, I'll theorize about the type of cards and keywords we'll see in the Showdown Mini-Set, so let's just dive right into it. Showdown in the Badlands is the third expansion of Hearthstone's Year of the Wolf, and if it follows the usual 3 expansion timeline, it's very likely we'll see keywords from older expansions of the year included in the mini-set. With that in mind, I think it's very likely the Showdown Mini-Set will introduce a new Titan minion. I think the theme of this mini-set will tell a follow-up story to Showdown about how the Bloodrock mining company dug too greedily and too deeply and awoke something terrible. So I imagine the new Titan introduced would have a cost reduction for each time you've excavated that game. But who exactly would this new Titan minion be? Well, maybe it's an old god. Maybe we dug too deep and unleashed Yashaj Unearthed Evil. Yashaj is a 10 mana 10/10 Titan minion that will cost 2 less for each time you excavated this game. His Titan abilities are Blessing of the Old Ones, set another minion's stats to 10/10. Breath of the Defiler, deal 10 damage to all other minions. And finally, Lingering Evil, summon a 10/10 copy of a random minion in your deck. As you can see, Yashaj is a bit of a jack of all trades card. But who knows if this is even the character we'll see in the mini-set. Maybe it will be someone else entirely. Heck, it could even be our planet, Asero herself. In a video I made a little while back, I theorized about what other titans we could have seen in the Titans expansion, and that video included an Asero Titan. But my good buddy BionicDoor left a very interesting comment on the video that got me thinking. He wrote, I do have a sneaking suspicion we'll end up seeing an Asero Titan in the Showdowns in the Badlands mini-set, because Asero seems to be a big theme of the set, which that stuff is made from the blood of Azeroth. So what if the new Titan of this mini-set was in fact Azeroth the Last Titan? My take on Azeroth is a 10 mana 2/18 Titan with the same text as the Yashaj Titan I just presented earlier, but Azeroth's abilities differ. Her abilities are all the same, and they are the Sundering, the Shattering, and the Wound. Deal 6 damage to Azeroth. If this was the last ability and Azeroth is still alive, destroy the enemy hero. Yeah, as you can see, I went a bit crazy with this one's ability, and I'm personally leaning towards the real card's abilities being closer to Yashaj's, but why not have some fun while theorizing, right? Anyway, in addition to the Titan keyword, we'll probably also see some of the other keywords from the Year of the Wolf, like Finale and Forge. I think there's even a pretty good chance we'll see some of these keywords on the same card that also features Quick Draw. I came up with some examples for what they could be. Maybe we'll see a card like the Gnomebot Faceless. This 4 mana 3/3 minion has both Finale and Quick Draw, gain +2/+2. And when both are triggered, this becomes a 4 mana 7/7. We could also see a card like Saloon Swindler. In addition to Finale and Quick Draw, this 3 mana 2/2 also has a combo effect, and they will all give you a coin up to a total of 3. Finally, I have a design for what a card with both Forge and Quick Draw could look like. Backstreet Peddler is a 2 mana 2/3 minion that will cast a random hunter secret when you Forge it or Quick Draw play it. I think it's very likely we'll see a card with similar effects in the mini-set, because Forge and Quick Draw support each other very nicely. If you don't play the card on the turn you draw it for the Quick Draw effect, you can always Forge it later and get the effect that way. Aside from keywords from older expansions, there's also a good chance the Showdown Mini-Set will feature archetypes introduced in the main set. Maybe we'll see some more cards that expand on the Snake Oil's playstyle, perhaps something like Venom Vendor. This 3 mana 5/4 minion will shuffle 2 tradable Snake Oils into your deck when played. And if more Snake Oil cards are being introduced, I think there's a pretty good chance we'll also see some kind of payoff. In my most recent video I featured this card, Rafam Snake Oil Baron. Now, as was also pointed out in the comments of that video, this card is not very competitively statted, but it's the effect I want to focus on. I think it's possible we'll see a card with a similar effect in the mini-set, well, assuming at least we'll get more Snake Oil cards in the first place. Well, what do you think? Do you think there's a chance we'll see any cards similar to the ones featured in this video? Let me know in the comments below. I'd also like to thank BionicDoor for giving me the inspiration for this video with his comment. If you guys don't know his channel already, he makes custom Hearthstone content too, and if you've been enjoying my videos, you'll definitely like his too. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you next time.